Hello and welcome to a brand new series on this channel. Not just a brand new video, brand new series. Let me get in full screen here. There we go. So in this series, what am I going to be doing? I'm going to create a perfect claw rushing account that I can use anywhere in the wilderness. Deep wilderness, multi, doesn't matter. I'll be claw rushing. Look at this absolute unit. I'm going to be claw rushing people out absolutely everywhere in the wild. If I see a clan of people, I'll just go in and claw rush the leader. There's going to be no fear in this account because it cannot be smited. Now that sounds a bit crazy, can't be smited, but if any of you seen the concept video I made a few days ago and put up the unsmiteable video, I found a way to pretty much hit 70 damage to myself in one game tick, instantly remove 70 hit points. Now if I do that, it'll teleport me from the wilderness to Lumbridge. Well, I'm actually going to change my respawn to Edge just so I'm close to a bank, but basically I can move myself from the dangerous situations in the wild, the most dangerous situations in the wild to a safe zone in seconds. And this account I'm going to build is going to be 60 attack, really low hit points, 99 strength and 99 prayer. Really high prayer, really low HP, which means even if I do get caught by a big clan who's like out there smiting people, they probably won't get my claws anyway. And this teleport has the added benefit of removing your skull every single time you use it, which is going to be awesome. It means we're only risking the claws for about 3 or 4 seconds every single time we try to kill somebody. There is a bit of a problem here. Once we kill somebody, we have to instantly teleport out of the wild, so we do need to create a second account, a low combat defense tank for looting. So in this series we're going to be doing those two things. In today's video we're just going to be doing some claw rushing on the main to test the waters, and we're going to be making that defense tank at the end of the video. We'll get started in the pure in episode 2, but let's jump into episode 1 of Unsmiteable. To kick things off, I created a brand new RuneScape account, RevSlayer47. This here is going to be our looting account and our defense tank. I'm going to just bond it up, bring it out there and use it in today's video as a level 3. At the end of the video I'm going to be showing you how I'm training this up to make a really high level defense tank. It's actually really easy and really AFK to train defense tanks, but it does take a very long time. Whenever this account's finished, this here's how the two of them will work together. So I'm just out here scouting on RevSlayer47. Because of the name, I just blend in though. People will see this account and assume that I'm just out here hunting revs. Then along comes a claw rusher, specs somebody out. It's obviously my other account and I've just been like scouting on this account. We kill somebody, the claw rusher gets out of there. In the main build I will have low enough HP just to use the teleport. I won't have to run south and teleport out. Once I have a high enough defense in this account, I'll be able to bring Ethereum bracelets as well and not worry about dying, because at the minute this account just gets completely destroyed by any rev. But basically I'll just wait here for the loot to appear on the second account, pick it up, rinse and repeat. For that complicated process, you know, 2 different accounts, a really strange teleport and all that stuff going on, it sounds quite complicated, but when it all comes together it's a very simple process that only takes a couple of minutes. I could repeat this so many times within an hour that this here series has the potential to make hundreds of mils, which is pretty cool, provided we don't lose our claws all the time, but I don't think we will unless I forget to put on protect item or something. Anyway, let's jump into a couple more attempts out here at the Rev Caves. So because we're using the max main today, the setup is a bit different than we'll have in the future. We're just bringing out 1 nitroglycerin, 1 poison cranbram, that's the combination. It's only minus 40 HP with these two. If we got the full mixed chemicals, you know, it will be minus 70, the one we'll be using on the final build. But I just put on all these 4 items, bring my claws down there at the bottom so people can't see them until I actually release the specs. They might just think I'm looting or something, you know. Head out straight to the wilderness with a rev teleport. These things are 24k each and the stuff we're risking is about 10k. So every single time we attempt this it is costing us 34k. But on the main build, that'll be much lower. We'll be using the canoes to get back out here, which is going to save us that 24k every single time, and myth gloves are much cheaper than rune gloves. There's our second attempt, another kill. This time I'm just gonna, it's gonna teleport out, but that's fine. We died, we didn't risk anything, didn't lose anything. A good bit more loot for the looting account. There is a bit of competition when I try to loot this stuff. If I'm in a really popular world, some people actually get a lot of the loot rather than the looting account. What I should try to do is kill people away from the center, you know, so not many people see them die. Here's attempt number 3 and another kill, 3 for 3. I was thinking on this account we'd have much lower success, you know. If I can teleport out, I'm just going to do it. It's a wee bit quicker than blowing myself up, and it's easy to lose the skull in the main anyway. I can just teleport over, refight Galvek, you know, from Dragon Slayer 2. That removes your skull in like a couple of seconds, you know, it's not bad at all. On the pure, we'll just teleport out. I've decided to make this interesting. We are going to do loot from 1000 rev teleports. Now these are really expensive, 24.3k each. Cost me 24 mil there just to buy these 1000, but I'm going to use these all up and we'll see how many kills we get from 1000 teleports out to the Rev Caves. That will not be 1000 kills because this is definitely not going to be 100% successful. On this account, because I'm fighting higher levels, it'll probably only be like maybe 50% or 40%. I'm not sure how often it'll actually kill people, but yeah, we'll see how we get on with 1000 Rev Cave teleports. So here it is, attempt number 3 since we made the looting account. It is quite annoying, there's loads of like lower levels I can't attack in this account, like that dude there. Once I make that low level account, I will be able to spec all those low ones out, and they have lower HP, so it'll be much easier to kill. But I'm honestly having no problems at all on the max main here. I was thinking I'd get much less like kills. I did actually before I made that looting account. I missed a few kills or didn't spec high enough, but basically I just spec them out on that account, hop on to the looting account, pick up all the loot, super easy, on to the next one. This time here I teleported out. I was going to go back into the tunnel, find a new target, but before we even made it in, some dude just teleported out right beside us. Saves a little bit of time, I can just deal with him, teleport back out and then get another target. Only problem here is I didn't have the looting account ready, so I just picked all the loot up on this account, headed over to the bank. Because he was just on his way back, it wasn't as much. I think it was only like 150k maybe. But yeah, not bad at all for about, what, 15 seconds. Here we go, attempt number 5. I don't know if it's just these skulled worlds, if they're full of bots or what's going on here, because when I was on the like crossbow worlds, the one with people risking like a mil plus, most of them anyway, I was struggling to get this many kills, but there's 5 kills out of 5 attempts, which is just pretty crazy. 100% success rate since I hopped to this world. I will be moving over through different worlds and we'll be trying a load of those crossbow worlds pretty soon in this. Actually, you guys will see it soon enough. But yeah, hop back on the looting account, loads more money for us whenever this appears. Oh, our first mage showed up. I've been killing these boys for a while, so I'm not surprised somebody came to kill me. They all have like protected worlds where mages and PKers come in and just freeze you and stuff. If that happens, it's no problem at all. Drop the liquid and I am safe. So here is one of these crossbow worlds. Basically there's a load of PKers, you'll see them all with the skulls and stuff, but there's also these dudes with crossbows and Vigor's chainmace, the PvP weapons. They all risk a load of ether. Just every single kill is a load of money. There actually was over 70 hit points and didn't have the right combo on me, but you can see it's just like a swarm of ants, but you can also see that loot pile, loads and loads of money. So there's loads more money in these worlds, but you also get killed a lot quicker. You can see all the PKers there on the looting account, you know, but I'll still get a load of this loot and make loads of money. Eventually I'll just be targeting these worlds, I think, because these worlds have the most potential. Every single person there on the screen with those crossbows is risking a load of ether. I mean like 200-300k in ether plus a load of loot from the revs, so you're never going to get a really low kill whenever you're killing these boys. And there's loads of low levels out here, so whenever I actually have the pure build, I'm just going to make absolute bank in these worlds. This is kind of annoying. Our first fail, he didn't even eat, he wasn't paying attention at all. We got both claw specs off, but unfortunately both of them are really low hits. So our first fail since we made that looting account, but that's no problem at all, we'll just try again. In today's video we are mostly focusing on like the Rev Caves. It's where most of the profit is, and I thought it's the coolest place to start with, but there is loads of places in the wild I can use this claw specs. I found a boy here on the looting account that was using 2 accounts at Vetion and hopped in underneath his mage, but unfortunately he's seen me really quick. I'm very surprised when he was on 2 accounts there that he got his prayer up so fast, but yeah, it didn't work out there. He probably knew he was up to something. Had a crack at the spider as well, but the boys see me coming and just ran away. There's loads of wilderness bosses I'll be able to claw spec at. There's the Chaos Temple and Deep Wildy. There's also outside the KBD lair where people teleport in. There's a load of like high level PKers that like camp out there and kill people, and also have high risk fights out there, so I could log in under them and try to claw spec them out for bank. Like them boys are risking Staff of the Deads and all that kind of stuff. So there's so much potential for this series, but for now we're going back to the Rev Caves. In the future we'll be hitting all these spots. If any of you guys know anywhere else that'd be good for specking people out in the wild, just let me know. I'm sure there's hundreds of places that could do this. There's even like the Fountain of Rune and stuff where people charge glories. There's just so many places you can make bank in the wilderness. So I found a new world. There seems to be a load of set worlds where these boys have the protection and they have the crossbows, the PvP worlds. There's like 3 different types of Rev worlds. There's one with skulled people with crossbows, then there's one with people like blowpipes, just farming, not skulled. And then there's loads of these ones that have PKers protecting the boys with the crossbow. Here went out, because it was a new world, it went extremely low HP. I was just seeing what they do, how quick they'd react. They did TB me, but then they instantly killed me, so not really that smart. What they should do is TB me, freeze me, and then try to spear me and ancient mace like spec me. which still wouldn't work because it was so low HP, but just wanted to see if they'd try that. They didn't. Also noticed that all of them are sitting on the east side, so we travelled in, went in from the west side. I was so confident in this world and knowing what they're going to do to me that didn't even bother bringing out the teleport. I knew they're just going to kill me as soon as I finish this dude off. Spec them out and have a look at this loot pile. 709k in ether, 600k in bracelets, and 200k in other stuff. There's like 1.5 mil on the floor there. Kind of sucks that there's so many of them here because I only got away with half of the loot, only got like 1 mil out of it, but 1 mil in a couple of minutes is not bad at all. For a future video, what I might do is just spec them out at the tally spot or just inside the cave entrance. They won't have any like rev loot on them because they'll just be coming back, but because they risk so much in ether, this could actually be a really good spot as well. And I get 100% of the loot here because there's no other people to see them die, so this could be a really good spot for later on in the build. I've been out here for like an hour and a half and nobody has tried to smite my claws. There's not been one clan, so we're going to upgrade the gear here and I'm just going to teleport out. I've only been TB'd once, and if I bring out all this gear, it's only risking an extra like 90k maybe, but it'll increase my accuracy, my slash bonus, and my damage, so we'll just get more kills, more like kill potential with all this stuff on. Have a look at this for crazy pathing. So I'm at the entrance of the rev caves, my looter's outside so I can see when these dudes are about to come in. He comes in, I spec him once. It wasn't a great spec, so he probably would have lived anyway, but I clicked for the second special attack and it gave him gap as soon as he ran around the corner. So the pathing here at the entrance of the rev caves is really strange, so in future I'll know about it. You'll just have to spam clicking him, that way you can't get gap when he runs around the corner, but if you just like rely on auto follow kind of mechanic in RuneScape, it'll give him gap and he'll get away. Something that'll only happen once because in future I'll know to spam clicking him, but it is really strange pathing there at the entrance. Have a look at this one, it's probably my worst one yet. So a 2-spectum, 45-45. I think I can hit like 75s or maybe 76s in this setup. In maxed you can hit like 83 with claws. But what I done here was try to loot the ether before I left. I got TB'd, and even when I was TB'd I was trying to drop trade the ether over to my other account. Just worried about getting out there with the loot, not really thinking about the claws. Currently my HP is higher than my prayer as well, so if I got de-speared here and Ancient Mace Bekt, I would have lost my claws. It was a really bad plan, but that's not the biggest fail of this clip. I actually forgot where I left the loot pile as well whenever I hopped onto the looting account. So I risked my claws there, being pretty silly. I shouldn't be trying to loot on this account, and then I forgot where the loot pile was and I got away with almost nothing. So that was a terrible run there. I think we only got like 100k maybe. So yeah, big fail. I'll definitely need to watch out for that in future. Quick update on the looting account. So we now have 2 mil in the bank, but we've actually made 6 mil on this account. I made the first 4 mil, traded it back over to the main to pay for the bond. So everything we make on this account now is 100% profit. We also done the quest Witch's House. It gives us level 3 up to level 24 HP, which means we'll be much less likely to get PK'd while we're out there, you know. Now we're going to start bringing out an ether and bracelet as well. That means no revs will be able to deal any damage to us. So yeah, looting's going to be much easier, much less stressful. We don't need to like bring out food to worry about the revs or anything. This clip here is brilliant. So there's these protected rev worlds where these PKers sit and they like protect all the people with the crossbows and all. I ran in, he attacked me and I managed to spec him out. They don't risk much, which kind of sucks, but it's just funny to kill one of them. These boys are probably PKing every single day and I still managed to finish 2 of them off, which is quite cool. No loot from either of them, well like maybe 50k on the looting account. This one here is hilarious though. The PKers got on me as soon as I ran out, so I hadn't spec'd anybody. This boy ran up with a crossbow with smite on. I think he wanted me to attack him, thinking he could like help kill me or something, but he definitely did not expect to die there. He had over 1 mil risk on him. Unfortunately I didn't get the ether pile and it's usually the biggest pile, but I still managed to get like 500k there, which isn't too bad considering I didn't get the big things from the loot. Look at this clip here. I actually didn't notice it when it happened, but looking back at the clip, this dude's actually hit me with a D-spear. That could have been really risky there. I think it went too low for him and he couldn't actually attack me. Not sure what's the best way to make this video because I have so many of these clips and this has only been day 1 out at the rev caves, but I managed to get like maybe over 50 or 60 kills or something within a few hours. It's just crazy how easy this is to kill people. There I got TB'd, but it was after I teleported, and I got 3,000 ether, a couple of laws and the bracelet as well. Looted the rest up on the other account, but you just get so many PKs doing this. If I put in all these clips just from day one now, because I will be doing this for quite a few days, the video would be super long. I don't know if I could make videos that length. Would you guys still enjoy them if they're about 20-25 minutes long? Or should I just do like compilations? You could say just put in the big PKs, but if I stick to these here like crossbow worlds, every PK is massive. This one was quite funny. I forgot where it killed him and I was standing on the wrong spot and missed loads of the loot. Only got the teleport tabs, and I didn't have a bracelet of Ethereum on me, so after I picked up the tabs, I actually got killed by one of the revs, which is quite funny. Still got away with 3 out of the 4 teleports, and I think when you die to a monster you can run back and pick it up anyway, so I would have got the rev teleport on the next trip. But yeah, that was quite funny. I'm absolutely loving these claws. I've not really used them much until the past 2 videos, but that was a level 123 combat max main, killed from full HP in like 3 seconds or something. It's just crazy. So easy money as well. Can't wait to get this pure built. This one was quite funny. You got that ancient crystals, one of the rare drops from the revs. There's actually loads of crystals and they get more expensive. I think they used to be called emblems, but yeah, 150k just for that one, but there is ones worth, I think 20 mil might be the highest one. Hopefully we can get some of those more expensive ones later on in this account. We're going to wrap this video up here. It has been a crazy day at the Rev Caves. I've still got like another 30 clips of me killing people, I think. Our total loot throughout the day was 31.6 mil on the Runelight tracker. We didn't actually get all of that though. We didn't loot every single pile and some other people got some items. We only walked away with about 19 or 20 mil, but that is crazy for day one. I'm going to leave you guys with this one last clip from Rev Caves where I ran in and accidentally spec'd the dragon instead of the boy. Then I ran south, found another target, and if I had 2 specs this boy would have been 100% dead. Have a look at this. First spec completely wrecks him and he's so AFK he doesn't even notice. Hit him a second time down to really low health, and it's not till the 3rd hit where he finally teleports away. Definitely would have got the kill there if I hadn't hit the dragon. But yeah, I'm buzzing to make this pure after this day. It just went so good. I didn't think I'd get this many kills and it'd be this easy. Anyway, I told you guys at the end of the video I'd show you how to train a defense tank. It's super easy. All you need to do is get a couple of Slayer levels. The way of doing that is doing the Varrock Museum minigame. It gives you 1000 Slayer XP. You now have high enough Slayer level to fight cave bugs, and cave bugs are a really strange NPC in RuneScape. They actually replenish 1 hit point every 2.4 ticks, which is way faster than any other monster in the game. That means you can just sit in here, right? And as long as you don't hit higher than a 1, you will never kill them. That means you can get into combat with a cave bug and you can just sit here for 20 minutes. Now because I'm only 1 defense, they will actually hit me back and I will need to use a few food, so I can't AFK for 20 minutes yet. But once I get past like level 5 defense and I put on this full steel, I'll just be able to sit here AFK for 20 minutes at a time. It is really low XP, so it's going to take a long time to make a defense tank, but it is super AFK. I can play on my other accounts while this account levels up. So if you are ever thinking about making a defense tank, just know that it is really easy. It just takes a long time. I'm currently getting like 1.9k XP per hour, and I think you need 1.2 million XP to get 75 defense. So you're looking at about 600 plus hours, and you can max an account out in Nightmare Zone in about 400 hours. So it's longer to make a 75 defense tank than it is to make a max main in Nightmare Zone, which is both 20 minutes AFK. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. It's the start of the Unsmiteable series. In the next video we're kicking it off with creating this pure and starting to level it up. I won't get it to the perfect levels in that next video, so it might take a few to get there, but I want to get loads of progress done before I get the next video out, so it's probably going to take a few weeks, because I want to get it up so we can get loads of claw rushing in that same video on the pure. And it's going to be quite slow to train with methods that keep me HP low, I think. So I'm not sure how long it'll take me to get out. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this one. There will be loads more of these coming out in the future when that account is ready. So I will see you all in the next video. Take it easy. Bye.